Good morning. A lot of stuff's been going on in this world that we're never going to understand. And people are asking questions every day. Why is this happening? Why did this happen to me? Why did that happen to our country? Why did this happen to that family? Whatever it might be. I don't know. Things happen in our world for one reason or another. And we can do what we can, but there's a point in life where we have to understand the fact that we're never going to understand everything in life, and that we have to accept. We have to accept that. If you don't, you're going to let that thing, that image, that event that happened take over your life, and that's not a good thing because you have to concentrate on yourself. Once you stop concentrating on yourself, you lose faith. You lose faith in yourself. You lose faith in everything, and therefore you give up. Don't give up. There's so much life out there. There's so much more than what you see on TV or what so-and-so said or an event that happened to you personally, whatever it might be. Yes, they hurt, but yes, they're powerful. Yes, they make you happy. They make you sad. You experience life by being who you are. I've always said, and I've always thought that taking your life's journey, you have many options. You seem to always go down one way, to the right. I always go to the right because I know that's where work is. I know that's where money is. I know that's where family is. And I know that's how I'll live and survive. But you know what? Those people that say I never get to do anything, or I don't have time, or I don't have money, or you know what? Go down this road sometime and take a left. If you take a left, yeah, you're straying away from your normal, but it brings you so much excitement and joy. And just by doing something different one time and just saying yes to somebody, saying, okay, I'll go out to that restaurant or I'll go to Kansas City this weekend. Sure, why not? Even if you don't know what you're going to do, just go. Because that's the time that brings happiness. That's the time that brings you out of your norm, out of your normal world. I'm bringing this up today because it really bothers me that so many people struggle with this, and I struggled with it for so many years too. But there's a time that you just have to realize that you only die once. You live every day. Make that day count. Take yesterday's life lessons that you have learned to have a beautiful, beautiful tomorrow. If you don't have a beautiful tomorrow, that means that you didn't take any lessons that you had learned from the day before. They're not mistakes. They're lessons. They're being taught. If you're working on a carburetor, and you spend 2 hours on this carburetor, and you're working on it, and you're doing this, and you're doing that, and you don't get it done. If you go work on it tomorrow, you're going to do the same things that you had just done before that didn't work. Some people go, probably. But most people aren't, because they're going to say, I did this yesterday. This didn't work. This didn't work. So it wasn't a mistake. It was a lesson. I have been around people lately and talk to people and see this happening where people are just questioning so much in life. It sucks. I will tell you that a lot of things in our lives, no matter if it's me, you, Jim down the street, it sucks. But if you decide that you want to be happy, take a step back. Literally take a step back and say, okay, this is this situation. This is my work. This is my family. This is my friends. This is my financial situation. This is who I am. Okay, here it all is here. How can I get through all that? And the way you do that is you take it one by one. You do it one step at a time. Even draw it out. These are my categories. What do I need to have? This is work. This is money. This is family. This is social. Okay, I can have money, which can give me more of this. I can have social, which will give me this. It sounds more confusing than it really is, but if you just stop and think about it, just, you know what, people, enjoy. Do have fun, do something. I do comedy, I do improv comedy. Being in improv is my escape, and I love it. And I love it. And that takes my mind off of everything. And I'm very fortunate to have that and do that. What takes you out of your element, out of your mind? Just remember, everyone, that people love you in this world. People need you here. People want you here. Those that are your parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, those people in your life need you here, want you here. So when you start feeling down and you're confused, you're lost, just remember that you mean the world to so many people. You're loved, you're welcomed, and you're needed. You have a purpose. Stay with that purpose. There are always people to talk to. And friends, if you feel that one of your friends is going down one of these paths, ask them, how you doing? Don't give them advice. Don't give them your opinion. Just let them talk. Because sometimes all people need is an ear. There's too much depression and sadness going on out there. So everyone, we need to take care of one another. So remember, take a left sometimes. It will change the world. Talk to people. Know that you're wanted, you're loved, you're cared by so many. And if you got problems and you're thinking about even worse problems about taking your life or things, it's not worth it. Talk to someone. There's hotlines. Call me. You can always talk to me. But there's always someone out there that needs you. My friends and family, I love you. Enjoy your life every day. You only die once, and you will have a beautiful tomorrow based on yesterday's lessons. Peace out for now. I had to get serious. Maybe the next one I'll do a little comedy for you. Take care.